Welcome to the semi-finals. Pingle, Top Fuel Motorcycle Shootout.
72 and 137 miles an hour. Take a back and face off now.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, motorcycle fans, we are down to 3 here at Route 66 Raceway, the first ever Pingle Top Fuel Motorcycle race. Who's going to the final? Dave Vantine or Mitch Brown? Let's find out. Let's see the numbers. I can't see it. 493, 234, 517, 215. Hey, where they at? Yellow Bullet team. How about you're going to the final of the NHRA race? Where they at? Where they at? Congratulations, everybody. Where's Nitro Joe? Get over here, Nitro. Nitro, you're going to the final of the NHRA race.
Amazing how these motorcycles out here. Now, I've had some people ask me to talk about it.
Thank you so much, guys. How awesome is this? And congratulations to the team.
Let's take another look at this epic showdown. Dave Vantine gets his best run of the weekend when he needs it most. 493, 234 miles an hour, big speed. Remember, that's only 1,000 feet. And now Vantine is one step closer to making his dream a reality. He wants his first NHRA Wally.
Those have very specific rules. Your bike could not run.
This lovely lady got a Pingle.
Absolutely. Way too quick. Way too quick. We run a supercharger and they're injected. Correct.
Here we go, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Yellow Bullet, Vantine imaging. Is anybody going to the NHRA final? This team works so hard. They deserve it. Gotta love it, guys. As Ric Flair would say, woo! On to the final they go. It's going to be exciting.
Let's hope this run wasn't too costly, and let's hope this team can make the final. What went wrong?
Here with Papa. Jaska, what'd you see on that one? I don't know what happened, but they flying for the first time. Many runs I see the flame. Okay, good news is he's going to the final. They're going to quickly get the bike, dissect, and bring it back up here, and your final is set. Well, guys, we told you there's no quit in this team. 100%. They're going to try to fix this thing in the pits of Jaska Salakari. He's got to work fast. All hands on deck. Damage to the cylinder head over here. Lifted a head gasket is what we're hearing. They're working as hard as they can to try to make this final round. Parachute being packed down here for Team Dave Vantine. Much easier project for this crew. Looks like, I believe the same engine is in. Same engine, Joe? No, engine change. Engine change for Dave Vantine. You want to go Top Fuel motorcycle racing, you better like hard work, guys. I thought they might have an easy turnaround over here. No, they decided to change motors as well. They said they had a leaky valve. They didn't like it. They're going to err on the side of caution. They got extra motors in the trailer. They threw one in. Well, Jaska, congratulations on your perseverance. Able to put it back together okay, no problems?
Of course.
That was a heck of a thrash.
No. It's only snapping the head bolts and
That's easy for you, huh?
yeah, that's not so nice. It's a little bit ugly. But sometimes it's more important than in here and what is the start, how it's the other.
Great job, Jaska, guys. He's got it back together. We're gonna get a final. How about it, guys? First final, Joe. First final. Here we go.
Here's to the left side. Brad,
Good luck, Team Dave Vantine.
Closing it down to the finish line strike. Maybe a double break.
Go here. Route 66. Epic final coming. Guys, I got goosebumps. Is this awesome or what? USA versus Finland, two great racers. Vantine versus Salakari. Let me know who you think is going to win down below. And if you appreciate the effort of Cycle Drag traveling far and wide to bring you this action, please hit subscribe for me and share with a friend who likes speed. The inline 4-cylinder supercharged ingenuity and groundbreaking of Jaska. That's all about. Show respect here between these two riders. Final round, our first final of Pingle Top Fuel Motorcycle. It's gonna be awesome. This happened. Wayne and Donna Pingle, big supporters of Top Fuel Motorcycle. Thank you guys. And another big supporter that made it happen, 7-0 Joe Koenig of Trimtex. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Here we go, guys. It is the first final ever in the new NHRA Pingle Top Fuel Motorcycle Series. Somebody's taken home a Wally in Top Fuel Motorcycle for the first time since 1984. Dave Vantine, right side, out of Hamilton, New York. Behind us, some people that helped make this happen. There are the Pingles enjoying it, loving it. What do you guys think, huh? Great. Loving it. Thank you so much. 7-0 Joe Koenig here as well. He made it happen. There's 7-0. Thank you so much. 7-0. It became a reality, my friend.
Love you, Jack. Great job you did. Great job you did putting this together.
You too. We got Vantine in the right lane. Let's take a look. Over here, 22-year-old rising star out of Finland. It is Elmeri Salakari. We got ourselves a battle, guys. Team Vantine getting set to take on Team Salakari, United States. He's getting help from the cycle specialist team as well. Big congratulations. Wow, what an awesome moment for Team Vantine. How about it? Guys, how many years have I talked to you, and now you are Wally winners. They can never take that off the resume, guys.
Wow. It's been a long time, and the team worked their butt off this weekend. David throws the thing like a champ. Penn grade one, worldwide bearings, Kindle. Our speech.
Thanks to the fans of Chicago.
Chicago, NHRA.
This is awesome. Thanks for letting us be here.
And maybe even cycle drive.
How about it, guys? Wally winners. They are so deserving. Dave Vantine is just such a quiet competitor, and he works so hard. He loves this sport. He has dedicated his life to it. He decided to go fuel racing 10 years ago. And congratulations, Dave Vantine. Oh, no tough break over here for Jaska Salakari. They have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Came all the way from Finland, thrashed hard in the final. Jaska, what happened?
The leaks fuel.
Hey, great weekend nonetheless.
It's the best weekend. Anyway.
It was a great showing. Did I see it? Was it leaking some fluids?
Yeah, it's a big fluid and I have to pee.
Sorry about that, Mr. Jaska. Great. Hey, that's racing. Final round though, great job, and I think Elmeri's got a bright future ahead of him. How about it, guys? Hey, that's what it's all about. Great weekend, Elmeri. Great weekend. Nothing to hang your head about. That's racing, huh?
Yeah, it's racing.
What happened out there?
I don't know. Something came loose and it started spitting out nitro or methanol. I don't know. Sucks. It sucks. We worked so hard and it is what it is.
Hey, great job, and I look forward to seeing you at the next 3 rounds here on the NHRA Tour. You keep it up. You really brought it your A game this weekend. Great job. It's the cruel nature of drag racing, guys. Somebody's going to celebrate, and in the other lane there will be dejection. There can only be one winner each round. Well, guys, is this special or what? If you are a fan of Top Fuel motorcycles, if you are a fan of drag racing, you know what this trophy means, affectionately known as the Wally, after the one and only Wally Parks. And here with the Pingles, I would like to present this to Mr. Dave Vantine, Mr. Yellow Bullet. There's nobody quite as deserving. Please come in here, sir. Please come in here. And we got to hear from Dave. Dave, you've done so much in your career, from pro mod to bracket racing. What does this achievement mean right here?
I always thought if you couldn't win in Top Fuel, then you really weren't the champion, because even if you won in the lower class, sorry guys, then there's still a bigger class out there. So if you're gonna, it's an old saying, if you're gonna be the best, you got to beat the best. And to me, that's Top Fuel.
You did it. And speaking of Top Fuel supporters, the Pingles, this dream became a reality. You guys have been involved in this sport from day one, and now to see Dave win this Wally and all these great racers out here, Larry and Bobby and everybody get the spotlight. How special is it, Donna?
Well, it's extremely exciting, and we're very proud of Dave and his win and all the other racers that showed up for the event, and we look forward to our next race.
Yes, we get to do it 3 more times. Wayne, are you pumped?
Oh yeah.
Dave, does this add any more pressure now that you won the first one?
Well, I thank God there's only 4 races. It's 25% of the season, and I'm going with it.
Congratulations.
You got to hold it way up in the air. Let me see the bottom. Let me see the bottom of it. Twist it to me. Woo!
There it is.
Look at the bottom. That's special about it. Read the bottom. Go ahead, look at it. Take a look at it. Only the winner gets a special bottom. Everyone else gets a plain Jane. So that is a true winner's trophy, marked for life. Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, a team who has given it their absolute all. We got a Wally winner. Let's hear it for Vantine Invade! Come on! What a special day for this team. Final Top Fuel motorcycle qualifying from the Virginia Nationals. Let's go. Here comes Dave Vantine. Welcome
It is an incredible challenge to get 1,500 horsepower to hook up when the track is this hot, this greasy. But we'll see what the defending class winner can do. Remember, Dave won round 1 in Chicago. Looking for a good number here. That was a wild ride out there. Great job of driving by Dave, though, huh, Danny?
Yeah, we've had some problems there the first couple passes. Put an old tire back on there and thought that would solve the problem, but I guess it didn't.
Thank goodness he's okay. Let's take another look. Dave's a 10-year veteran and experienced rider, and I have never seen him that out of shape. Maybe a testament to just how tricky this racetrack is. You saw the sparks right there. That thing was rubbing metal at some point. What a ride. What a save by Dave Vantine. So thankful he's okay. We'll see you for E1. That is it, the final round of qualifying. These racers are dealing with a 97-degree ambient temperature and 147-degree track temperature. It's sweltering hot here in final qualifying. We've got a lot to talk about. We've also got to send some thoughts and prayers. I'll get to that in a second. But first, here comes Micah Fenwick. Micah's a newcomer to the class, but he has adapted very, very quickly, doing a great job on the Outline bike. He's got his buddy Gordon Liska out there from Liska Racing giving him a hand. Let's see what he can do. Oh, and again, this track proves to be too tough to tame. Bob Malloy, nice pass for him, 520.204. Bobby Malloy, 520.204. Micah spins the tire. We're seeing that happening a lot. These teams struggling to gain traction when it's this hot. A very important thing to remember in drag racing, it's not how much power you have, it's how much power you can put to the ground. And unfortunately, Micah not able to hook up there, does the veteran move, gets out of the throttle, and he will be back for first round of eliminations. And we got a big one coming up because two guys getting ready right now are Mitch Brown and the 21-time champion. Here comes the 21-time champion, the man who's got the record of this racetrack. It's his home track, Larry Spiderman McBride. Whoa, and a close call down there. Let's make sure these guys get stopped. McBride goes 218 miles an hour, Brown 194. Let's take another look at this. It's very rare to see Larry Spiderman McBride crossing the other lane right after the 1,000-foot mark. His bike pulls hard right. Veteran move by him. He didn't pull the parachute. He knew Mitch was behind him. Mitch did a good job getting on the brakes. Well, thank goodness these guys are okay. A frightening, hair-raising session of qualifying here. This is how quick something can go horribly wrong. Great job by both those guys down there on the top end, staying safe. That was a scary, scary episode.
Whoa, that's something we don't see often with Spiderman. That was a little hairy out there. Crossed lanes, tried to fight it, tried to bring it back. Still goes 5 flat, 218. Mitch Brown, a 536 at 194 miles an hour. Thank God both those guys are safe. That's the most important thing, especially when I have some tough news to deliver, guys. Some really, really tough news. We got first round of eliminations coming up next, but first let me tell you about this. As I mentioned, guys, I do have some unfortunate news to pass on, and I want you to please keep this team in your thoughts and prayers. Team Finland, Elmeri Salakari. If you watched our first video from Chicago, round number 1 of the Pingle Top Fuel Motorcycle Series, Elmeri is the 21-year-old rising star out of Finland with his father, Jaska, who upset Larry McBride and went to the final last race. Well, something very, very tragic happened. They were on their way to the race here from Oklahoma City to Virginia. A short time into their trip, they had to stop. The trailer was throwing sparks. Next thing you know, their trailer was hit by a semi-truck, badly injuring Elmeri and also crewman Ari. Ari remains in the hospital. The good news is we are told everybody will survive. Unfortunately, we are also told Ari has lost a leg in this incident. Please keep this team in your thoughts and prayers. Guys, Team Salakari over in Finland, Sisu, if there's anything we can do for you, you guys just let us know. So happy you guys survived this. And for everybody out there, again, let this be a reminder that we're racing 240-mile-an-hour motorcycles, but the most dangerous part is getting here on those roadways. You guys stay safe out there, and God bless Team Finland, Team Salakari. God bless you guys.
Everybody here keeping that team in their thoughts and prayers. We're going to have first round of eliminations next. Make sure you subscribe to see that. But more importantly, guys, there is a GoFundMe set up. If you can throw a few bucks in to help Ari, please do so. More than anything, just keep the thoughts and prayers going down below. Terrible, terrible incident. This team was supposed to be on their way to have a great time at Virginia Motorsports Park this weekend, and it nearly ended in a total tragedy. I'm so thankful everybody is okay. We can rebuild the bike, we can get a new trailer, but we can't replace these fine men. And again, a testament of just how careful you have to be out there on the roadways. And again, guys, here's that GoFundMe. If you can throw a few bucks in for Ari, please do so. God bless Ari. He is one tough Finn. Sisu, my friend, hang in there. And God bless Team Salakari. We'll continue to keep you in our thoughts and prayers. We've got first round of eliminations coming up next. Hit subscribe so you don't miss them. God bless Team Salakari. Top Fuel motorcycle fans, let's bring you up to speed. A lot has happened. You may remember in our last video, Larry McBride and Mitch Brown nearly collide at over 200 miles an hour. Thank God both these men were okay. It was a tricky racetrack, and Micah Fenwick found that out firsthand when he absolutely annihilated the tire on his 1,500 horsepower motorcycle. And then there was Dave Vantine, perhaps the scariest moment of his career. Take a look at this wild ride. But you want to talk about wild rides? Nobody went for a wilder ride than the legend, John Force.
There's the legend, the one and only John Force out here that comes with some motorcycles. Big shout out John Force. You know he loves Top Fuel motorcycles, he's told us.
Yes, it was great to see John Force out taking a close look at the motorcycles, but this was not pleasant to see. John Force, 75 years old. He's had some nasty crashes in his career. This has to be one of the worst. Take a look at the way this car compresses. Fortunately, John Force was conscious and alert after this. His team did put out a statement that he remains in the ICU, so please, at this moment, please keep those prayers and positive thoughts coming for the legend, John Force. Let's get you right to first round of eliminations of Top Fuel Motorcycle on a very difficult racetrack as Dave Vantine gets set to take on Mitch Brown.
opening round of eliminations for annual Top Fuel Motorcycle Championship here from Virginia Motorsports Park.
And as if these sweltering hot conditions were not difficult enough, take a look at the position of the sun. Blinding. That is right in the racer's view down track and also right at the Christmas tree. This is not going to be easy. We've actually seen them take some breaks and some timeouts at different races if the sun becomes a problem. They've deemed it's okay for this round, but clearly, as you can see by Dave Vantine squinting a little bit right now, the sun is directly in his face.
Drag race, Dave Vantine. Can't see the Danny. What's the numbers? 5:15. Oh, we got a little controversy here. Alan Reinhardt saying Vantine may have hit a cone at the top end. We'll wait to get the official word.
It looks like a block was knocked out of place.
Okay, we got official word. Dave Vantine hit a block. They're saying hit the 1,000-foot block. The win goes to Mitch Brown. Mitch will advance to the semifinals.
Let's get right to this replay because I couldn't see it either with the blinding sun. We had a great side-by-side drag race going, but then Dave starts to drift right. Oh, and nearly another collision. The second time that has happened to Mitch Brown. Thank goodness both of these guys are okay. Dave takes out the foam block. That is a disqualification, but even worse for Dave, we're hearing an injury to his foot. The update after this team returned home to their Hamilton, New York headquarters is Dave had to be transported to the hospital. He had a badly bruised foot and a broken big toe. Now, keep in mind, those blocks are foam, but at 224 miles an hour, here is what can happen to your foot. But again, thank God both these men are okay. Keep Dave in your thoughts and prayers. We've been saying that a lot lately, unfortunately, guys, but thank goodness everybody's okay because this could have gone way, way worse. What a side-by-side drag race. Something carried Dave right over that center line, and the result is this. But both men will be back. We got first-round matchups coming.
Looks like we're going to begin with Micah Fenwick taking on Bob Malloy.
Race fans, we got Nitro Bikes at the ready line right here, right now. This is round number 1.
And great to see this man, the newcomer, Micah Fenwick. It is wonderful to see some new blood coming into the category. Micah has long been a motorcycle drag racer, but this is his first foray into Nitro. He's got the all-wine racing engine. His buddy Gordon Liska there of Liska Racing, backed by Star Racer belts. He'll take on Bob Malloy, longtime Harley racer who just crossed over to 4-cylinders. So it is nice to see this class growing. Here we go. Oh, and guys, I hate to say it, but look at that view. I think vision is getting worse. Perhaps NHRA needs to consider maybe backing this round out. These Top Fuel motorcycles are going to race into the blinding sun. Micah Fenwick has come a long way in a short period of time, and he wants nothing more than to get his very first Top Fuel motorcycle win. Had some hardship in Chicago. The bike wouldn't start, but it's a new day here in Virginia. Here we go.
Getting there first, Micah Fenwick. Micah Fenwick, he got his first win! Congratulations! How about that, Micah Fenwick? I can't even see. Congratulations, Micah Fenwick. What a win!
Good things happen to good people. Let's take another look. Look at the big hole shot by Micah Fenwick. So happy for him, his first Top Fuel win. I couldn't even see where I was shooting. I apologize for that. That blinding sun was brutal. Close race. Micah with the jump takes the win. We got one more run. One more run left to go, and that's Larry McBride's bye run. You guys having a good time at Thunder?
Yes, we are. You know we are.
You rock. Yes, thank you guys. Don't forget, every shirt order on cycledragshop.com comes with stickers. So thank you guys so much. Check that out. Get your orders in. That brings us to just one. You guys want to know how hot it was today at Virginia Motorsports Park? Take a look at this graphic. Oh my gosh, it bubbled on the racetrack. It reached 150 degrees today. That was the track temp. It's unbelievable that these competitors have been able to withstand it. We've seen some great runs. Despite that, the crew's done a wonderful job here at Virginia Motorsports Park. And will we see an impressive run here? Fortunately for that man, the legend, the 21-time champion Larry Spiderman McBride, he's got the bye run here at his home track, Virginia Motorsports Park.
Larry Spiderman McBride getting ready to go. This will be his bye run into the semifinals.
McBride's shop is only about an hour from here in Newport News, Virginia. He set numerous records at this track, and one of the advantages of going last, he knows exactly what he has to do to get lane choice. He has to run better than Micah Fenwick's 5:26. Good to see Charlie Lynch back, veteran crewman, his brother Steve McBride up there as well, Roland Stewart, Chuck Stewart, all the boys here, newcomer Braylon Rooker. Here we go, guys. Can the Spider-Man do it?
Nice clean pass. Nice clean pass for Team Spider-Man. They're happy with that in this heat. Good job, boys. They do it with a 497, 233 miles an hour for Larry McBride. Let's give you a look at the numbers, guys. There it is. How about it? 497, 233 miles per hour. Spider-Man goes to semifinals tomorrow here at Virginia Motorsports Park. Here goes Team Spider-Man.
McBride going to the semis, and despite what that scoreboard said, let me remind you, this is 1,000-foot racing. I fielded a lot of questions about that. The reasons are for safety and to try to attract newcomers, and also consistency with the other NHRA pro classes. That doesn't mean these guys won't go quarter mile someday in the future at a different event. There's your semifinal matchups. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, because that man right there, Micah Fenwick, for the first time ever is going to the semis. How about some congratulations to him on his first Top Fuel win? Mitch Brown staying out of trouble. Good job by that team. They'll go to the semis. They'll get a bye into the final, and that man right there who's won more races than anybody, Larry Spiderman McBride, on his way. Guys, I hope you watched our first video. Please continue to send thoughts and prayers to Team Salakari. In our first video, we explained their horrible trailer accident, and we directed you towards a GoFundMe. So many of you contributed. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. Please keep them in your thoughts. Well, guys, check this out. The sun is so blinding right now. They've decided to go down for 30 minutes. They're going to pause 30 minutes, let the sun set before they resume. But, hey, all is well that ends well. Thank goodness everybody is okay. Thank goodness Larry and Mitch are okay after that scare. Guys, please keep the prayers coming for Team Salakari. We'll get an update from them. Much more coming. Make sure you hit subscribe so you can see our next video. You don't want to miss it here from Virginia Motorsports Park. Big shout out to the Safety Safari. Always doing a great job. We appreciate these guys. Thank you guys so much. Top Fuel motorcycle fans, we've got a lot to see in this video. Stay with us. First, let's take you back to the quarterfinal round and find out how we got here. Here comes the hometown hero, 21-time champion, Larry Spiderman McBride on his bye.
How about it? 497, 233.
Big speed, a new track record for 1,000 foot. And how about this man, the newcomer, Micah Fenwick, puts a whole shot on the veteran Bobby Malloy, and with a 526, Micah punches his ticket to the next round. But by far, the wildest round had to be this one. Dave Vantine, Mitch Brown, both going at a high rate of speed. Keep an eye on this. Very scary incident. Vantine takes out the foam block with his foot. That's an automatic disqualification. Fortunately, both guys were okay. Vantine did break his toe, and therefore Mitch Brown gets the win, and that leads us to our semifinal.
Just like that, here we go. Guys, that brings us to race day Sunday. They've had a lengthy delay due to the crash of John Force. Thoughts and prayers to John Force. He hit the wall at over 300 miles an hour. Good news is he was alert and conscious, but everybody's got John Force on their mind. Now we're set for the semifinal. Mitch has the bye run. It'll be Larry and Micah in the next round.
All Mitch has to do is take the tree, and he'll get the win.
It's cooled down a few degrees from yesterday, too. We may see some good runs out here. Solid run, 521. May have clicked it. Let's hope nothing went wrong, but 521. Let's see if it holds up for lane choice for Mitch.
Can the Cinderella ride continue for Micah Fenwick? He's got a legend in the other lane looking to punch his ticket to the final.
Congratulations, Team McBride moves into the final.
And another track record. Remember, this is the first time they've run 1,000 foot at this facility. 234 miles an hour for Larry McBride. He is headed to the final.
So how about that, guys? We're set for another epic tilt in the final. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I don't know exactly what happened to Mitch Brown. Maybe he shut it off. Maybe his bike had a problem. Whatever it is, I hope they can get back up here for the final. I believe they will have some time because NHRA is running behind schedule due to the crash of John Force, so we may see 2 rounds of NHRA pros before we see them again. And right now, time is on their side. It'll let things cool down a little bit as well. Hey, make sure you check out our first video if you haven't seen it yet, and if you appreciate my efforts, make sure you smash subscribe. Also, make sure you get one of these shirts on cycledragshop.com. Every shirt comes with a decal.
And while we get you set for the final, let's take you to the Pro Stock Motorcycle final round. Look at that. You're not seeing double. It's all Vantine Hines, Suzuki Hayabusas, Richard Gadsden, Gage Herrera looking for history. We will have more on this later on the channel, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss it. Bam.
Oh, Herrera, 675, 199. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is final time. We have made it to our Top Fuel Motorcycle final round, and a lot has changed, guys. It's cooled down probably, I don't know, 25 degrees after a rainstorm. It is very comfortable now, and that's going to change this track dramatically. We'll see who can get the edge. happens. Bob Spina, the legend, moments ago. Remember, this is a sportsman class in the NHRA, so because of that, no track prep here.
Brown looking for his first Wally. Larry McBride looking for his first Wally since the early 80s. This is going to be very special for one of these guys.
Motorcycle season. Cannot thank Pingle folks enough standing down there on the starting line for their support to make this happen.
And another track record. Beating the Spider-Man at home is kind of like trying to beat the Kansas City Chiefs at home. Let's take another look at this epic race, and let's give Mitch Brown credit. He brought it, but the Spider-Man takes the win, 235, and I know Brian Loans loved it.
Fuel Motorcycle final round. Larry the Spider-Man McBride, the most legendary Top Fuel motorcycle racer of all time, claimed his first NHRA Wally in oh so many years. 5 flat to beat Mitch Brown's 518. That is 0 to 235 miles an hour.
Congratulations, these guys win their first Pingle Top Fuel motorcycle race. Congratulations, Spider-Man does it at his home track, ladies and gentlemen. Big congratulations. Look at the speed. That's 1,000 foot, guys. That is 1,000 foot. 235 miles an hour, 1,000 feet with no track prep. What a weekend it was here. Hey, the Pingle bike just won the Pingle Top Fuel Motorcycle Championship. How's that feel?
Great.
My man, congratulations. And thank you guys for supporting the class this year. We do appreciate it. Big thanks. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
So we played it safe and just kept trying to run consistent, and that's what we did. And we had very bad luck in Chicago, so no one first round, so we knew we'd be there and wipe and get out the championship.
All right, Larry, show them that trophy.
So how about that, guys? The Spider-Man, Larry McBride, gets it done to his home track. Loving it. And hey, the most important thing, everybody stayed safe.
So we run all weekend on one motor. Now, we were very fortunate as far as the weekend. The weekend is, as hot as it was, you don't make near as much power. You have to calm everything down to make the run. 1,000 foot does help, on the nutrition of parts. But what Jimmy and Byron did is very awesome. So it's just be able to be involved with people like that. And, it goes back with my swept back pipes. Jimmy Prock is the one that done that for me. I was at that trade show one December and met up with Jimmy, and we were talking. He said, "Man, you got to put these swept back pipes on. You got to do this. It's going to pick you up 10 miles an hour." I said, "Really?" I go immediately back home to my brothers. We got to do this. So immediately we ordered the tubing, we did it, and come out 10 mile an hour, just like he said. So he's never lied to me yet.
You started off the weekend with an injector problem in the first round. You didn't get a time. Did that stress you out? Did you feel like behind the 8 ball seriously, or did you?
No, felt a little embarrassed, but other than that, I felt like everything was good. We made the move. Made a mistake. It was an oversight. We ain't quite sure exactly what happened. It pulled me through the lights, and in my whole 45 years today, or the other day was the first time I've ever left before the tree was activated. So just things happen. So you just got to pick your head up and go to the next round. You have to get that round down. There's nothing you can do about it. Live with it, deal with it, go on to the next round.
So
you're such a normal seeming gentleman. You seem so normal. And then you put on those leathers and it's the Spider-Man, like the full head to toe Spider-Man. Does that change your vibe? Does that like get you in like, do you go into a zone when you pull on this costume, sort of?
You know, I really do. I mean, it's crazy. Once I don't even, you know, when I put my helmet on, it's just another deal. I don't want to really be involved. It's you know, you know, that was a great question, by the way, but it's hard to really answer that. I love what I do, and everybody thinks it's super dangerous. You know, life is dangerous. The interstate's dangerous. I'm a lot more safer than any motorcycle rider that rides on the interstate at 30 miles an hour. I'm a hell of a lot safer out here on this racetrack. I've got EMTs here. I'm in a closed atmosphere. I ain't got I have nobody on a cell phone. So the only thing I got to worry about is Joe on the loudspeaker. So that's the biggest thing I have to worry about.
He's dangerous. That's what I hear. Larry, congratulations on your win. We know many more to come. Good luck with the category, and keep pushing. It's been very great to watch.
Well, Joe, thank you. Keep WFO going, man. I got my decal on.
Thank you so much.
Hey, the most important thing, everybody stayed safe this weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please continue to keep Team Salakari in your thoughts and prayers. Watch our last video. We shared the GoFundMe information, and we certainly wish the best for them. We hope to see them back real soon. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. We got more races this year. You don't want to miss a thing. In fact, if you like this video, here's another one for you. Subscribe right in the middle. You know if there's anything fast motorcycles from VMP. Cycle Drag rolls on.